lot of people are flying out.
Yeah.
And this weather certainly could throw a monkey wrench into that.
Yeah, we know this winter storm is heading in our direction, but let me show you how it could impact you if you are flying. Perhaps going over to New York City, they're going to get some of this cold and rainy, 43 for tomorrow. Big D clears out after they were socked in with the snow earlier today, 44 for them. Tampa, you'll see storms down there if you're heading in that direction. If you're heading to Vegas, ooh, it looks pretty good. Sunny, mild, 60 degrees. Let's take a live look outside. The BJCC looking toward the east, and you can see drops on the lens because there's rain out there. Most of this is light rain for us right now, but there are heavier downpours that are heading our way, and they'll be here in the next hour or so. I think we'll see some of that steadier rain moving into central Alabama, and that's what we're expecting as we work our way into our evening hours. So look out for that. Hang on, let me just get this graphic loaded up. Of course, we just got to get this computer acting right. There we go. All right, so let's talk about that winter storm threat. Again, we're talking about a mix of rain and sleet for tonight. Again, it will mix with sleet primarily north of town. I don't think we'll have to worry about too much here in Birmingham, but north of 5920, that's where you could see some of that. Then on Tuesday, tomorrow, steady, heavy rainfall. And as the rain ends tomorrow night, it could mix with or briefly change to snow flurries. Our Titan 3D radar shows some steady rain from Parrish to Jasper to Carbon Hill, back toward Fayette, Millport, down toward Reform. And all of this is rain, and it could be mixed in with a little bit of light sleet. So that's what we're watching. Further to the north, it's a real mess up in Nashville. Heading toward Kentucky, they're getting a mix of rain, sleet, and snow. Again, for tonight, just that cold rain for us, but how will things change? Our exclusive TitanCast computer model shows periods of waves of rain really moving in during the overnight. Now, tomorrow morning, I can't rule out the possibility we may have a rumble or two of thunder first thing in the morning, especially down to the south, Pelham, Rockford, Clanton. You may wake up to a brief rumble of thunder, then all that will move off. We'll get a brief break during the early part of the afternoon before a new round of rain moves in. And watch this, see this pink, see this blue, see this white rather? That's snow. So the rain changing to snow possibly after midnight. Again, with the ground temperature staying above freezing, I don't anticipate that any of the snow that does fall will collect on the ground or accumulate. It may end up making your lawn look a little snowy, or perhaps the top of your car. That would be about it, as long as the temperatures stay above freezing, which they should by early Wednesday morning. 41 for tonight. Steady rain. Again, it may mix with sleet in spots. And then for tomorrow, a steady rain for most of the day. Again, windy and cold as north winds blow in. A high of only 44. I rate the next day's weather on a scale from 1 to 10. It's called the Norman number tomorrow. Only up to a 3. And take a look at what happens after this winter storm moves out. Thanksgiving looks great, although it will start cold, 22 degrees with a high of 46. And then heading into the weekend, looking good, sunny and cool for the Iron Bowl.
And now CBS 42 Sports.
Auburn is trying to keep up its routine this week, but it's a different week. No classes.
And all the media and fans invading the campus.
Oh, it's a big one down on Jordan-Hare Stadium. You know, when Alabama played at Texas A&M earlier this year, third-generation Aggies were telling us it was the biggest football game ever played on that campus. So Coach Talk starts with that question. Does Alabama have some advantage in the big games these players have played the last 3 years?
Coach Talk is sponsored by your local Ford dealer and WeOwnSaturdays.com.
And if there was a better way to do it, we would have already tried to do it because we've already had some other big games.